I was sick for a week. Literally, it was that bad of the flu that I was in the crib for 1 week. And during the course of this week, I was putting shit on to watch. I'm making up excuses.
Googling the coronavirus.
No. I'm making up excuses about what I'm about to tell you I watched. I'm setting it up. I'm doing
It was that bad.
No, I watched something that I'm embarrassed to have watched.
That's what I'm saying. It was that bad that
it was that lame. I'm corny for watching it. Yeah. But there's a show on Netflix called Love Is Blind.
Oh, you're lame.
Yeah.
Are you aware of this? You watched the whole thing?
I didn't watch
everybody.
it, but I seen it through the scroll. I didn't click on it. Love
I'm going to
Is
tell you right
Blind.
now. First of all, it's
For him to read that and still click on that,
Right, like Love
you're
Is
blind, bro.
You're blind.
Your creativity's blind.
Ooh.
Actually.
Yeah.
For you reading that and clicking it,
I didn't even read it.
love isn't the only thing blind.
So peep this. So I'm in the crib. Like I said, I'm not trying to watch something deep. I'm not trying to watch The Irishman. I can't. My brain is foggy.
Just
I'm
want some
delirious.
quick shit.
So I just wanted to put something on as background noise, right?
Right.
So I go to Netflix. The first thing that starts playing is the trailer for this fucking thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because it's so stupid. It's people meeting people through like a confessional
Just through a wall.
Through a wall.
Like say we have this little room right here,
Yeah.
like just this, and then the other
Let me
side,
explain. Did you
another
watch it?
guy in the room. Yeah, I saw it.
You saw the whole thing?
Because remember you were telling me about it.
Okay, so
I just watched the one.
So these people are meeting strangers, like guys are meeting girls through a wall, which is kind of like a confessional in church, right? Where you can't see who's on the other side of the wall. They're talking to each other and they're falling in love through this wall. And then the only way they get to meet each other.
Sounds like
wait,
Instagram.
hold on.
Sounds like a glory hole.
No, it's not Instagram because you can't see the person. You don't know what they look like.
Okay.
So then the only way they get to meet each other is by proposing to one another. So the guy proposes to the girl they're all there for marriage. They all want to get married.
Oh, they just off a conversation alone.
And that's why they're all there. They're all like, I'm not having any luck.
I was gonna say that's kind of dope of it. Though.
Word, that is.
So they're meeting people through just the sound of their voice and conversation.
Yeah.
They're falling in love. They're proposing to one another.
Right.
And then they're meeting each other, going on a trip to get to know each other. Then they have a wedding. And then at the wedding, certain people leave other people at the altar and all that shit. It gets dramatic, right? But the thing is, they have to learn to love each other and be husband and wife over the course of a month.
Yeah.
Because their wedding is 30 days from the point that they meet.
Yeah.
Bro, it is the stupidest fucking show I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I can't believe I watched it. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
But the shit was so entertaining at how dumb humans
shit
are,
like
man.
But
that
not only
always
that,
be
the
like
biggest thing
innocent.
they had to learn that you left out is what no fucking human being does today, because we're cold-hearted, motherfucking selfish people, is love someone for their personality, for what they have inside their mind instead of their pockets or their fucking pants.
But you know what was fucking bullshit about?
But come on now, you want to be attracted to somebody too.
Of course.
But I mean, I can't lie. If you talk to the bitch, right, and she got mad tax money and she's cool, and then you see her and she's not the best looking joint, you're like, fuck it, I'm taking the tax money. I mean, I'll fuck with her.
Marry her though, dude? You're gonna fucking put your whole
marry
Only
her.
in tax season, I'll marry her, then divorce her after tax season, then remarry every tax season.
That's why I love Tuggs, because he could play like that. Like I can't do it. Like me, I just ain't got the heart for that type of
play like what?
Like he will dead the shit he talking.
He'll dead do.
Well, I mean, not no more because I'm a guy with kids. And
Right,
and
but
shit, and a
I,
baby
you
mom,
know what I'm
so.
saying?
Yeah, he's
This is my boy, so you know
I've
what
done
I'm
it.
saying?
I've-
he does ignorant
We've
ass
been
shit.
here. We've been there.
Look,
before.
there's something to be said about doing something for the story. I think a lot of people have done that, and it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it for the story and see what the fuck happens. But to commit, hold on.
no. He gonna do it because that's who the fuck he is. That motherfucker doing that.
But hold on,
Jim
Spilly.
Carrey
I've known this man.
Jim Carrey and Yes
Hold
Man.
on, I know this man my whole life, Spilly. His life is doing things for the story, so he can have a fun time and say, and talk about it afterwards.
though,
That's just how he's wired. So anyway,
I'm never wired. I didn't fucking snitch on anybody. Joe P. line.
but listen, so then I'm watching this show and I'm blown away. I'm fascinated at how ridiculous people are, because ultimately I'm not dumb. I've done reality TV before in terms of producing it. And so I know that these are just people looking for a little springboard for whoever they are. Most of them are influencers or quote unquote influencers, and they want to have a career and they want to whatever, right? So they're using this as a springboard to promote themselves. But I'm watching this thing and I'm like, God damn, people will go to ultimate lengths to get some fucking shine, bro. Like all press is good press. It does not fucking matter.
Facts.
Bro, you look like an idiot. You look stupid as fuck. This idea that you can meet somebody and, like you said, or whoever said about being you got to be attracted to the person. Are you fucking crazy?
Right. It's a fact.
And so the only thing that was kind of weird is that all the people that ended up meeting each other and proposing, the couples kind of made sense visually. Like I could see how the guy could be attracted to the girl and vice versa in every single
But I
pair.
looked at the show and not for nothing, none of the bitches were really smoked. I wanted them to put more whack
That's what I'm
joints.
saying, yeah.
They should have put whack joints to show someone and teach them
Yeah,
a
like,
lesson.
yeah,
I want to go,
facts.
I'm in love with this bitch. And then you
No.
see her and she's built like
But that's
fucking
why-
Danny DeVito, nigga. You just,
That's catfish.
That would have been hilarious.
That
would've
would be
been great.
catfish.
That would have been hilarious.
catfish.
But the reason that didn't
if she didn't lie about the way she looks, it's not catfish.
but think about it. That would be the show catfish.
Yeah, facts. The catfish edition of that.
Yeah, but here's the thing
Someone
though.
might still love her though.
The reason this was produced in a way to keep viewers on the hook, because once it happened, you're like, this kind of makes sense. Let's follow it all the way through to the finish line and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
And again, some people left people at the altar, other people got married, and there's a reunion special gonna happen to see who actually is still together a year later.
Oh, that's crazy. Wasn't there a movie like that though?
And about what?
Where a guy falls in love with a girl through the wall or some weird shit like
What about the Joaquin
was,
Phoenix,
wasn't it?
her, where he falls in love with the artificial intelligence? Remember that?
Yo,
Fact.
First of all, that movie was fire.
that look.
And by the way,
I'm just agreeing with y'all. I didn't see that movie. But
Bro,
what
you never
movie?
never
seen
saw
that
Her?
movie,
Oh
bro.
my
That
God.
shit
It's
is
called
so fire, bro.
It's called
and
Her, right?
And it's crazy because
Right? Is it called Her?
I forgot the name of it, but son was from Brookhaven, Long Island.
Word?
Facts.
Was it
bro.
based on a true story though?
And like, nah.
So that doesn't matter. But I mean, it's just cool that he's
It was
from
just
Brooklyn.
funny. That's how I remember
so
it.
dude, it's set in the future. This movie, Her, where people for companionship. I don't remember it completely, but for companionship, people can call artificial intelligence, not even a real person, but then this person can become your cyber girlfriend through the phone. And you just talk to her. And so this guy, Joaquin Phoenix, who just won the Oscar for his
I know what that
performance as the Joker, right?
Yeah.
He's the main guy. He falls in love with this artificial intelligence that he's talking to, a woman. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That movie was so. This is why the movie
It's
was.
not the movie I seen.
Oh, it's not the movie you saw? No. Oh.
This is not the movie I saw. But it's another movie that's dead ass like what you're saying.
But real quick, let me just break it down. But this is why this movie was fucking amazing. Because how ridiculous does that sound? A guy falls in love with artificial intelligence. Bro, but how about this? Towards the middle of the movie, towards the end, you start to root for this guy and be like, you know what? If I were him, I'd have fallen in love with her too. She was amazing.
Yo,
And-
now listen.
And you know who the girl was, by the way? Let me just cap it by saying this. The voice of the girl, because her voice was sexy, bro. She was so ill.
Zoe,
Nah, Scarlett Johansson.
Oh my
I'll
God.
clip her down.
Oh my God.
I'd clip her voice.
I'll clip her voice
Word.
alone.
Me
Yeah.
too.
So
I'll clip the shit out of Nighthawk. What's her name? Fucking in Marvel. I'll
Whatever
clap
the fuck she
fucking
is.
Avenger
Black-
out of her.
Black Widow.
I'll clap the Avenger out of her.
Word.
She'll never be a Black Widow as long as I'm in her life.
Bust it down.
She'll never be a white widow as long as a black man is in her life.
As long as a black guy.
Nah, but bro, but by the end of the movie, I'm rooting for it. Like, yo, are they gonna make this work? Are they gonna be together?
Word.
I'm like really on the hook, man.
You want me to be your kid's role model.